So, this was 1989 World Championship final for Great Britain. This is recently, my life has been ruined. Do not listen to what I do not say or anything. And this is my son, we're Arsenal fans. My daughter and son, we're from Italy. And I recently did a major thing with 2 people from this chapter and walked 73 miles around the Isle of Wight for the British Heart Foundation in memory of those that are lost because of heart problems. So that's a bit about me. Enough of that. Let's move on. So, I believe in a DNA, a structure to every business. And if you think about these elements in your business and you can tick the box of each of these, you've got a very secure digital infrastructure or an infrastructure that will work for you. People have websites or landing pages. They're not, they look lovely, but do they attract? Do they work for you? Do you collect information there? Has your website got a CRM attached to it where you can take that information in, you can filter those people of interest and what they might want to go and do? Do you have the know-how how to use the data? So we collect data, but we've got to use it. Did you know that if you don't actually email someone within 3 months, that data is now unsubscribed? Right? That won't work. So you've actually got to email people regularly. You made a very interesting point, David, that you send an email, it's lost. So you send loads of emails. Social media and social platforms are key, and it's about the information that you put out there. It's fast, it's quick, it tells the story. People's time now has gone down from 6 seconds to less than 3 seconds attention span. It's got to hit fast. Once you've got leads, you've got to nurture those leads, tell them the stories, tell them the testimonials, touch the pain points, and finally, if you do all those things, you'll have growth. Next one, please. I use this. This is called the life cycle marketing model, and I follow this religiously. It works superb, and it works for many, many huge businesses. I'm part of a group of entrepreneurs who use a system called Keep. Keep is about just under 1 million businesses worldwide use this. It's a cloud-based system and it uses this model. The key thing is to attract people by targeting your clients, attracting interest, collecting leads. The next phase is to sell. We educate people about our business. We offer more. We close them. A lot of people do not close the sale. Ask for the sale. Then, when you deliver, you want to exceed expectations. Wow, sell more, add in extras. And once they're really happy and you've got a testimonial, ask them who else they would benefit from, and the whole thing starts again. And this is the perfect customer lifecycle model that I use. Next. Okay, so you guys have got phones. I'd like you to make sure you're online. Can you take QR code thing? We're going to play a game. We're going to make our own Christmas pet. And I'm going to show you how this thing works. This is where it all goes wrong. So if you can scan that, scan that.
In the Regency.
If you can't scan that, we put a link in the WhatsApp group.
Can you do a scan?
Sometimes you drag down. If it's an Apple, it should just do it. Right. You might have to come onto the centre of it. Actually, you might have to be more flat onto it. I do apologise. It's difficult like that. Yes, that's brilliant. Okay. So what it's doing is it's asking you there are 4 animals to choose from. So choose an animal that you like. So if you scroll down to the bottom of the little form, and I'd like you to fill it in for me. Fill in the form. Choose an animal that you like. Put your email address in. Has everyone managed to see get the page? Anyone not get the page?
Yeah, but to be honest, I buy yourself a
Probably doesn't. No, I want you to do it because it's yes, you're on it. You've gone through. Yeah, you've gone through. Okay. So it's in there. It's in the WhatsApp group.
Choose my pet.
It's because sometimes it's flat. So imagine this on printed stuff, or on posters, or in places in your business, or in packaging. You sell a book. Why not have a QR code on the packaging that brings them back to say buy your next book 10% off? Right? These are called boomerangs. So it takes you to a digital journey and you've all just filled it out. Let me know when you've all filled it out.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to fly that one as well now?
So,
Yeah, great. So, you've all done some sort of journey. You would have had an email arrive on your phone maybe. Have we had an email arrive?
Yeah.
And you've verified that you're ill. So what this is GDPR guidelines. I sidestep these guidelines because I do something called a double opt-in. In other words, I say, oh, you filled in a form, would you like to just tell me it's all right? You still want this information? You still want your pet for Christmas? And you say yes. You're now in what I call whitelisted. That means every time I send you an email, it's going to always go in your inbox because I've done this process called double opt-in. Now, after you've done that, you should receive another email. Is that correct? Yeah, so that's my son's business. I've run about 3 different businesses off one app at the moment. So when you do this, it has to tell people who it comes from, and it's me. But if it was your business or whatever, it would be you. So if you were downloading the guide, now look what's happening live. This is people coming in, confirming emails, and they'll drop it in to reporting, and they're dropping into whichever dog it tells you how people are coming to you. So this will populate in a second. There we are, so 14 of you. One person's confirmed, we've got a person who's a dog. So you have to press the verify.
Yeah, it's not coming through. The email doesn't seem to be coming through.
Yeah, it'll come to you in a few minutes, yeah? Now what will happen is it's Christmas, so you might find that your Christmas pet will come back to you over email over the next few days at different times. So what then happens is you'll get an email with either a dog in it, a guinea pig, or a mouse, or a cat. But imagine you have 3 different products, or 4 different products, or different brochures, and asking a question of someone, or there might be something. Here we go, there we are, lovely. There's a little email. And at the bottom of this email, I'm upselling something. I'm upselling Ellie's VIB Club. Because in that VIB Club, I do 4 sessions, half an hour long, which takes you from 0 to hero. And the first one I've added to the bottom of the email for free. But if you went and did the 14-day trial on Ellie's VIB Club, you'll get loads of fantastic information and the other 4 videos if you stick with it, yeah? So there's me upselling. I'm selling more than just a cat, or a dog, or a mouse, or a guinea pig. Yeah, so we've got 6 dogs. 1 cat, so dogs, everyone's dogs lovers. No one's gone for a mouse or a guinea pig.
I went for a
I went for a guinea pig.
You went for a guinea pig. It will happen, it takes a bit of time.
My guinea pig was called David.
But just live campaign. So my story is, I started up Fitsteps dance programme, which went in my flat in Dorchester over there. It's 36,000 members worldwide now. Paying £30 a month. I'm out of that business now. I watched a campaign of running a load of live events and saw £70,000 taken in one day from pressing the return button, a 24-hour period, using this type of software. If you've got the right concept and you take people on a journey like you've just gone through, it's amazing how you can segment. All these people are interested and they're segmented into these areas of your business. Okay, you can turn back onto the thing. And I'm about to finish off. I know I take any questions out. And I wish I'd wore that shirt.
That's a good read.
So, you can create any type of engine. This is an engine. So this is a data capture engine. But that engine needs fuel, and the fuel is the promotional stuff, it's the QR codes on your packaging, it's the way that you use video and tell a story in your social places, in your LinkedIn. That's the fuel for that engine, yeah? And the results of that fuel and that engine is cash and appointments. So actually in your email, you can book right into my diary if you want to talk about it. In that email there'll be a button that goes straight to my diary. All of this is under one software block for one price. I don't need hosting, I don't need websites, I don't need, money collection is also clicked in and part and parcel of it, yeah? But it's one solution for a young business that will cover every eventuality that you need. So that some big businesses use this, and big franchises will have this as part of their standard approach. And that is part of what they give for a franchise. And people like me, we are engineers. We build pipework of content together called pipelines, and that's what I sell. I sell pipelines. So that's best recipe. Now, next slide. This is for you. It's free. You want to take this and do. This is Google's results on making sure you have Google reviews. We have Trustpilot, we've got all these sorts of things, but they do not get scanned by the algorithm. But if you have a Google review, whatever the person, it's like you get your BNI reviews, very, very nice in your BNI, great for 5 points, absolutely shit for SEO, doesn't do anything. But we've got to get all of that information into Google because it will take all of what the customer said about you and that will become search terms and will rank you so much higher very quickly. So these are factual things about local businesses, these infographics. If you want to scan that, I have a free guide that will tell you all about how to deal with Google reviews, and that's my present to you. Merry Christmas and thank you very much.